What's going on, everybody? How are you doing today? My name is the Leaping Lemur, and today I have a bit of a different video. Today we aren't going to be using any video media. We're going to be using a lot of pictures because I'm going to be looking at Daniel Larson's community tab in his YouTube page. This is going to be me reading an hours, just an hour's worth of Daniel Larson community tab bullshit, right? His bullshit post. So, if I was you, I would sit back, relax, grab your pen, grab a blunt, you know what I mean, and just chill. The original plan for this video was to do a whole day's worth of Daniel Larson community posts, but I mean, this guy posts, he posts so much in just an hour that it would probably take me, it would be a long video, right? And I'm not trying to make a long ass video. So here, I'll just refresh it just to make sure that just updated. Here we go. All right, we'll start with the freshest. So he needs an Uber. He says, please send Uber Eats to. Oh, he needs Uber Eats. He says, please send Uber Eats to Colorado Capitol Building with an eggplant in it. Oh, I don't know what that's the reference to. I think he's just making these Uber Eats jokes where he's telling people to send Uber Eats to different people. He says, please send Uber Eats to the Denver Police Department with lots of donuts, extra frosting. Oh, nice. That's what's up. He updates everybody. He says, I'm at the Comfort Inn in Lakewood, Colorado. Here's another one. Please send pizza deliveries to Bob's house and make sure it's paid with extra asparagus. Whatever the fuck that means. I never heard of anybody getting asparagus on pizza, but that's a Daniel Larson thing, I guess. Then he wants food. He says, "Can somebody please send me Uber Eats or a pizza or something?" With a broken heart emoji. Looks like it's got one comment on there. Somebody says, "Sure, Dan. Where should I send your pizza and mac and cheese? Maybe I'll even throw in some chicken Alfredo." So that's what's up. I haven't eaten anything today, and now I can't sleep because of how hungry I am, and now I feel mentally exhausted. So I think Daniel Larson wants food, is what he's saying. And these are all this was 6 minutes ago, so these are all very close together. When can I stop getting falsely accused of things I haven't done? With this zipper face emoji guy. It's super proven what Daniel has done, so I don't know why he's saying he's falsely accused of anything. It's like Cyrax saying he's falsely accused, you know what I mean? It just doesn't work out that way. Here's the next one. When will Bob help with legal action against the trolls and the hate? So, broken heart emoji. I guess Bob doesn't want anything to do with Daniel. Some days he's posting how Bob is his friend, and other days he's saying Bob wants nothing to do with him. So I don't even know at this point. Hold on. I'll take a hit for that. This is a long one, y'all. He says, yes, it's true. I was talking to Darcy Lynn Farmer and Charlotte Summer and Izzy Simpson about how my life is the shits. And every single one of them was underage at the time and said they could all do better than anybody helping my situation for my entire life. So I don't know if that's like an admission that he was talking to underage girls. That's kind of weird that he would say that. Here's another long one. I'm sick and tired of Grace Vanderwall and Clark telling me everything is Bob's fault, and then Bob telling me everything is Grace and Clark's fault. When can't we all stop fighting each other and actually get things done? So a little bit of improper English there from Larson, but I think we get the point. There's some infighting between the fake Grace Vanderwall and Clark. Here's one from 14 minutes ago. I've been homeless for 5 years now, and my health is shit. We can all tell that by the way Daniel looks, I think. Here's another one. I demand permanent housing this week, or I will seriously do something that ends me up in federal prison. Not a warning, it's a threat with these two caution signs there. So I guess he's threatening to freak out. I think that's what people want. So If anything, he should just get off the internet if he wants. What does he want? He wants permanent housing. I think that would be a good exchange. Here's one. Clark has told me he found my social security number everywhere on the subreddit, and my social security number doesn't work anymore, and no one will help me fix it. That was 6 minutes ago. Here's one. Because of Clark, I'm now terrified about failing college at UCLA, which I wasn't even planning on going to. But he told me it was on the side of my other college I'm going to. So Daniel is like thinking that he's going to college. He's in his college arc right now. People are trolling him, acting like they're professors and shit. Here's another one. I can't remember the last time I even slept. That's probably all the fentanyl Daniel Larson's on. Grace Vanderwall keeps messaging me at 2 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot. I mean, whoever the fuck is dumb enough to pretend to be Grace Vanderwall and troll Daniel Larson probably is a tweaker themselves, so I'm sure they're up all hours of the night. All Clark cares about the college and not making sure I'm safe. Here's another one. I've had my Colorado ID and debit card stolen out of my pockets in my sleep. That sucks. I don't know if I believe that or, it's fucking dumb. I mean, I'm sure people steal shit from Daniel Larson all the time, but I don't know what the fuck they'd want to do with his ID and debit card. I know they take like his phones and shit. Here's one from 21 minutes ago. The reason I keep getting new phones is because I don't have security in public, and I get my phone stolen in my sleep. Yeah, that does happen. That's true. That's notorious. People will steal Daniel Larson's phones. I'm surprised nobody's gotten into him yet. Here's one. Bob won't pay my bail or make sure I'm safe anymore, which is why I get attacked in public by fans. Trying to blame Bob for the reason that he keeps getting attacked by people, and not because he's a pedophile. Here's one from 26 minutes ago. Grace Vanderwall has been to Colorado and see me, and all the Reddit people do is say that I'm lying, making Grace Vanderwall upset and scaring Tina Vanderwall. I'm dead serious. Now I'm on my last rope. I'm dead serious about leaving the entire state of Colorado and moving to Ukraine. So I guess we're gonna have a Daniel Larson Ukraine arc, and that's good for me because that means I can title this video Daniel Larson moves to Ukraine and get like a good amount of views on it. So that works. Here's Bob. Don't hire a lawyer for my false reporting court case or anything Grace Vanderwall has created. So now Grace Vanderwall is the enemy. Here's one. Bob paid for my plane ticket. I think he meant plane ticket. He says plan ticket to leave for California to get help from Ivan, aka Oxus. And when I came back to Colorado, I got arrested on new charges for Bob's doing, and Bob won't hire a lawyer for me. So blaming Bob again for dumb shit, right? Here's one from 31 minutes ago. These are some long-winded responses here. It's true. I called Bob and told him threats because Rick Yorn was threatening me to stay on schedule. Here's one. Bob and Reva at DDRC have destroyed my entire 20s. It's hard to even fucking fathom the idea that Daniel Larson is in his 20s, but he's 25. Here's one. The Denver Police Department told me that I don't have a music distribution and that Bob was dead on Christmas Day. I don't think the Denver Police Department told him that. Maybe they told him about the music distribution, but I don't think they told him that Bob was dead. That's pretty fucked up. Here's one. I wouldn't have the warrants if Bob believed Grace and I. No, that's not why. That's not why, Chief. It's because you trespass all the time, dog. Here's one. I have 10 warrants in the state of Colorado with this caution sign and the mind exploding. That is pretty crazy. 10 whole warrants and they haven't done shit to this guy. That's wild. Here's one, and this is 37 minutes in. More pictures from class today, where he actually shows the stuff that he's learning in class. It's just some dude. It says first composer Sir Ruben Madek. I don't even know how to pronounce that right. And it's just some bullshit. I think I saw some other ones that were like referencing memes and shit. They were like, teaching him shit. And obviously Daniel Larson just flies by his head, right? So they can just throw some random shit up there and he doesn't even notice. There's music and entertainment and from Christopher D'Amato. History of songwriting, Empire of Brazil. Same thing. First songwriter, Chief Slap My Ass. Nice. First song ever written. I don't want to say some vulgar shit. There's probably some slurs mixed in there or something. 42 minutes ago. Who sent this to Grace Vanderwall? It's photoshopped with the clown face on it, and it's a picture that says, "Hello, I am a troll from the subreddit, and I just lit Bob's house on fire, and Vanderwall household is next." Here, it's not Bob's job to give me money. It's mine and Bob. It's mine, and Bob only does everything out of the kindness of his heart. Yeah, that little wholesome Daniel moment there, but I think he just says that shit. Obviously he doesn't believe it. He uses Bob as just a fucking cash machine, basically. He's a fucking ATM. Bob has threatened to get a restraining order on me if I keep contacting him. Good for him. He's never gonna do that though, I don't think. Bob, I don't know why the fuck Bob threatens him and then never does anything. He should really get a restraining order on this dude, because Daniel's liable to fucking murder him in his sleep one time because he thinks Bitcoin's about to crash or some shit like that. Here's, I just got in trouble with Bob for talking to Grace Vanderwall and Clark and trying to go to Denver Fashion Week with a broken heart and a hands praying emoji. He says, I want a restraining order on everybody. 15 minutes ago, he says, I just got attacked. And finally, we get to the 1 hour mark, where it's a message of him breaking up with Grace Vanderwall, I guess. He tells her to go find another man. She says, I'm sorry, take me back. She says, I repent, love. He says, stop messaging me tonight. And then he sends this angry face emoji and says, what the fuck don't you understand? And then the fake Grace Vanderwall says, okay. So pretty crazy that people spend their time like all day just texting this fucking crazy delusional schizophrenic homeless person pretending to be a fucking a little girl from America's Got Talent. It's just wild shit. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, it was a pretty long one. I know there was a lot to read, but yeah, trying out a little bit of a different format here. If you guys enjoyed, please click like, comment on the video, your thoughts, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.